morning, Seattle. Okay, you guys ready? All right, let's paint. Rock and roll. So my plan is to kind of paint this little scenic area. So this is Elliott Bay, and the orcas do pass through here. So we'll recreate that, you know, on a grand scale. By having this mural, this is really a testament for the city of Seattle that, hey, the orcas are beautiful, and to respect them, we need to respect and protect our water. So that's it, and our art's gonna play an important role, and that's why I'm here. It's gonna be the best one, guys. We gotta make it the best one. Let's go down when you're ready. Rock out. This was an incredible project to repaint one of my murals that I did here back in 1985 on the Edgewater Hotel. And it's a great canvas. The difficulties are that it's right over water, it literally hangs out. Tremendously challenging. It takes a lot of volunteers to make sure everything's safe and all the paints are mixed, but I never thought I would paint, you know, more than 100. 101, here we come. With the giant murals that I paint, imagine a giant Polaroid with big bands of color slowly coming into sharp focus. Once I paint the ocean and the background, the environment, then I imagine the whale swimming in it. I want to do a 30-foot, a big male, kind of breaching across that area. These orcas that are featured in this painting are actually from the J pod, which is a local pod of whales that they've been studying for many years. Got news that Eddie Vedder is coming from Pearl Jam, so Eddie's gonna sneak in here, I think. I'm very excited you're here, Ed. So Eddie Vedder, one of my heroes for sure, Pearl Jam, love those guys. He came up and actually got on the scaffold with me. Can this guy paint or what? Am I gonna have to fix it as soon as he leaves? All right, how about a hand for Ed, my assistant today? Pretty cool. Let's do it. Yeah. All right, it looks really cool. All I gotta do now is finish it. Piece of cake. You know, the whole project from 1981 when I did my first whaling wall in Laguna Beach, it's always been about art and conservation equally. And you know, when I was a kid growing up, you know, I was inspired by Jacques Cousteau, I was inspired by Greenpeace and the first Earth Day. And I thought to myself, man, we're damaging the very source of life on the planet, not only for these beautiful whales that depend on clean water and healthy oceans, but for all of us. So I thought early on that art could really play an important role in bringing the message of conservation. And I decided after I painted that first one in 1981 that I would do 100 of these ocean murals. I couldn't do it alone. Let me tell you, there's been so many awesome volunteers. The volunteers are really the backbone of the Whaling Wall Project.
Just want to take a moment to put the glasses in the air for Wyland, a little toast, and say thank you very much for your art. Thank you for your support of our environment, our clean waterways, and healthy oceans. Wyland, you're awesome.
I've been asked before, I've been very fortunate in my life, you know, a few great bands I always looked up to, invited me to either play live on stage or record with them. You know, you inviting me up onto the scaffolding to participate and actually throw down some paint, it felt very much like that, working with another great artist. I really, really appreciate it.
You're the best, man. Continued great luck and in everything you do, and thanks for having us. Thanks.
I'm really proud of this mural. It's number 101, and I think it's my best one. You know, we need an environmental renaissance period, and I think we're in it. Art could play a very important role. I knew that from the beginning. And when you do art on a grand scale, it really captures the imagination of people. And I'm all down for the kids. I think if we plant these seeds of conservation in the hearts and minds of our youth, they'll be world changers, they'll be ambassadors. And that's why I'm here. Anyway, Seattle, thank you. Woo! Let's sign this bug up. Here we go. Air, land, and sea. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, guys.